everyone. I'm Zanele. Just a little bit of information sharing in regards to care in UK, specifically in UK. But some of the information is going to help everyone around the world, those who are in care sector, to make sure that you are safe and your patient is safe or your client is safe. So I'm based in UK. Sometimes on social media you come across with caregivers and domiciliary caregivers with some challenges, problems, and sometimes little knowledge, or I can say insufficient knowledge. So the reason I decided to make this video is because I would like to advise those who come to the country and jump to health and care industry as self-employed. Some, we understand that they prefer to work as self-employed without any agency involved, without any middleman involved. So others, they do dom care. So I'm talking specifically with those who are outside care homes, outside the residential, outside hospitals, because they are well led there, they are supervised, they are supported. So if you do live in care, you are on your own. So what I would like to advise you is that if you come for the first time to execute this kind of job, especially in UK, I will advise you to attend practical training, especially mandatory training. These trainings, I know other people, they do shortcut, just go for online training. It's completely different, online training and practical training. Online training is all about certificate, yes or no, you choose the answer, you get the job without having any competence, confidence to what you are doing. And when you need to remember that when you go there to do live-in care, you are still under these regulations. You need to comply with them. Also, some people, they used to ignore CQC standards. It's involved, completely involved, 100%. I'll be discussing about CQC essential standards. To break it down, how are you expected to comply with CQC, no matter whether we are self-employed or not. So the organization that I can recommend is a health and safety group. It circulates all over in UK. If you go online, you Google, it tells you the counties where they visit and do training. So their training is very good. It's all-in-one. Usually it started around 9 in the morning and finish at 4 in the afternoon. They do theory and practical. So in that case, you'll be able to be given a time to practice. Let me say CPR. If you do online CPR without any practical knowledge and whatsoever, excuse me, you'll be at risk and you put your client at risk. So that is an emergency. So you need to make sure that you understand and you are well updated about all regulations that are involved in health and social care in UK. It can be very risk to yourself and to your client if you don't understand those regulations. I know many people, they do ignore those regulations while they are doing care. Some people, they heard about CQC, but they are not sure, they don't know, or they don't think that they are really involved to practice based on CQC standards. So in my next video, so I was just highlighting that don't go online training unless maybe you go for an update. Start by doing practical training. That's where you'll be practicing like hoist, because to do hoist online for the first time, you never come across with the hoist. It's completely different when you face it at your workplace. So it's going to be risk to you, risk to your client. Remember the law. Once you breach law in this country, you are in trouble. Once you breach law, any law in the UK, you are in trouble. No matter whether you got papers, right papers or wrong papers. But I'm just advising those. For sure, I wish you can share this video so that it can reach those carers or those individuals who are approaching healthcare in UK. Some they prefer to do live in, some they prefer to do dom. So whoever is in UK will understand what I'm talking about if I say dom. So guys, I've got many videos coming up. My next video, I'll be preparing to break down the CQC standards to such that you understand as a caregiver. When we talk about caregiver, it doesn't matter whether it doesn't mean that you have to be highly professional to be a caregiver, but it's not everyone who can become a carer, and we know that it's not everyone. So thank you so much. Please do training properly. Please do you know that you are accountable, you are responsible, you have duty of care, you got everything on top of your shoulder. So make sure that you attend training, practical training. And then after that, maybe you can do mandatory update online. That's fine. At least you'll be knowing how things operate, right? Thank you so much. Bye-bye.